Hello, Alex.
Hi, Clay. Very nice to meet you. I see you got a Baloney Tony.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got a ribbon on his neck. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, from the premiere. And I want to
Oh,
show you this picture to you. I don't know if you can see.
I can. Oh, that's wonderful.
My son and his friends, he gave two, we got three, and he gave to his friends, and now they're all of
Oh,
them are playing together with Baloney Tony. Oh, it's so
so
cute.
cute. That's so cute.
Tell me about the inspiration for this guy.
Two sources of inspiration. The first is when I was a kid, me and my brother, we had these matching Santa bears, which are like polar bears with Santa hats.
Oh,
My brother, one night he had a bloody nose and he sort of stained the rear end of it with, his bloody nose. And I being his older brother, I kind of tortured him and I nicknamed it Butthole Bear, and it it just got under his skin and he was so angry, but he still loved it and he still slept with his stuffy every night. He still carried it with him everywhere. And I just thought there was something so beautiful about that he really, despite how imperfect his stuffy was, how messy and disgusting and gross it was, he still loved it and embraced it. And I think that's such a great metaphor for the journey that Stevie needs to go on in this film. So that was one inspiration, and then the other was my co-director Eric. He had a My Pet Monster when he was a kid, stuffy, and it was like a pop scene on the side, and he was one of four kids, and so his siblings would always like steal his toys and his snacks from him.
oh.
And so whenever he had something that he didn't want to share with his brothers and sisters, he would hide it inside that pop seam. And that's where the idea of the baloney pocket came from. So yeah, we drew from our childhoods and our real life stuffed animals to give birth to Baloney Tony.
It's so beautiful. And how much of your childhood, maybe your dreams from childhood and nightmares, you visit to write the story too?
A lot, unfortunately. The naked dream is in the film is one that I've had since I was a kid, and I don't know why, but I'm always in a department store, and I'm surrounded by clothes, but I can't wear any of them. I'm like, there's some sort of poetic irony there, and I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it means. But that dream has stuck with me, and always, it's been a recurring nightmare for me, and it was in the film. My teeth falling out is another nightmare that I always have. I know it's terrifying, but I have it a lot. They say it's a stress-related dream, and I'm always trying to put my teeth back into its like sockets, but they never stay. So yeah, there's a lot of dreams in the film that were, directly from my subconscious or from, Eric's subconscious or my story team subconscious. So yeah, it's we tried to make it as authentic as possible.
It's so beautiful. And you told me about the imperfection of him, and you also show some imperfection in this family. And how do you think it's important to show the kids also this kind of story?
Yeah, I mean, I think, the reason I made this film is because, I mean, again, it was so much inspired by my own life. My parents, when I was young, almost split up. And it was very hard for me and my brother. And we tried, everything we could to keep our family together. And this movie is very much me sort of dealing with the fact that life is not perfect, parents aren't perfect, families are not perfect, people aren't perfect. But that's okay, right? Like getting through the imperfection of life, the messiness of life with those that you love, that's really what makes life meaningful, and that's what life is all about. And so that's why I wanted to explore this. I also feel like there's so much pressure on kids to be perfect and to make their dreams come true, and some amount of that is healthy, but there is a dark side that if you get so caught up in this dream that you can get lost in it. And if you don't achieve your dreams, you feel like something's wrong with you or that you failed or that you're a loser. And I just think that's untrue. And so I really wanted to change the conversation around um, dreams and nightmares. So
It's amazing. This is your first feature movie, right?
it
And
is.
what advice would you give to someone who dreams of working in animation?
I would say be patient because animation takes a long time. I mean, this movie took 9 years from when we came up with the idea to when it's finally coming out on Netflix, in like 12 hours. It's been a 9-year journey. So I would say be really patient because it's a marathon. But also, um, if you really love it, it'll work. I mean, you'll be able to have the patience, because if you're really passionate about it, you'll be learning every single day as you're going. So yeah, have a lot of passion and a lot of patience.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh,
Congratulations again.
thank you. It's so great to
Thank-
talk to you. Thank you for having me.
Amazing. Thank you for your time too.